It's raining tacos from out of the sky.
Tacos. No need to ask why. Just open your mouth and close your eyes. Yay! Woo!
Thank you, live studio audience.
Thank you, live studio audience. And the applause just does not stop. Well, okay.
That was the applause stopping.
Okay, so you just revealed to our audience that the applause is a pre-recorded thing that's recorded onto a vinyl, right?
No, that was just the signal for the live studio audience to show up.
Okay. Well, why is it such a clean stop though? Like, are they like they obey us?
Absolutely.
Is that right?
They do what they're told.
Sure. But then anonymously, some guy with an air horn just keeps coming in and saying yeah. It's on the first page, Nick.
He doesn't listen to the commands.
You know what, Nick? I'm going to do this right now.
I can't believe you've done
Yes.
this.
So you may have noticed that we have some new sound effects.
Woo!
Yes. That is because we have upgraded our equipment.
As the box told me, we have leveled up our audio.
Yes, indeed. It's the box for the Rodecaster Pro 2, whereas previously we have been using a Rodecaster Duo, and it has served us well. We're just testing this out. We're still going to use the Duo whenever it's just the two of us, but look out for some special guests in the future.
We can make it if we try.
Do you want me to play the...
No.
Okay. Do you want me to do that?
That's not happening until episode 69.
Oh, okay. Well, what are you... Okay. Now it's going to take twice as long because there's twice as many sound effects.
I was trying to catch you before you said sound effects.
Okay. No. When I say it's going to be twice as long, right, you need to do the...
That's what she said.
Yeah, exactly. Right?
Oh my God.
Have you figured out how to quickly use the soundboard yet, Nick, in order to let's say censor stuff, right?
Oh, I forgot that we had censor because we got so many sounds.
Oh my God. You are stop. You are so f***ing awful.
I am actually I am number one.
Let's turn that off before we get copyrighted. And a lot of these sounds are going to get us copyrighted, but if we, I think if we play it for no more than a few seconds, we'll be fine.
Nice.
Right? Yes, indeed. Indeed.
Nice.
Right.
You're just not even going to hear my voice now. I'm just going to have sound effects for everything.
Indeed. Because there's so many sound effects that we added. Not because the Rodecaster Duo couldn't handle any of this. It's just because when I first opened this, I knew I had to add the sound effects or I would forget.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And I mean, I already wanted to add one. I've already forgotten what it was.
It was I think we already added it.
No, we added that after, but there was one I was thinking of at work earlier and I forgot what it was. So I'm going to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and be like...
Right. Let's add... What? Okay.
I remember what it was.
What the... Yeah, exactly. So, for today's episode, I am taking over. And I'm actually taking over for this one and the next one.
Exactly. And when we were setting up, I said to him, so what are we doing today? Because I've forgotten.
Yes, precisely. So, and that's just a normal encounter with Nick is that, I would be like, hey, so you ready for this week's episode? And you'll be like, what was it again? Yeah. So, yeah, definitely watch out for the next few episodes. We will randomly release them for when we have a guest.
Woo!
Yeah, and this is going to be an actual guest since we upgraded our equipment. I bought a third microphone and put myself in a lot of crippling debt, but whatever, it's fine. It's an investment in our future. Thank you, audience members. Can you signal them to stop? Oh my God, okay. Anyway, so yeah, that is gonna be our layout from here on out, I guess. So if it's just Nick and I, we're gonna be limited on the sound effects because obviously this bigger one has the more sound effects. So only when we have a guest on, or only when Nick requests to bring the bigger Rodecaster, are we gonna.
You underestimate my power.
And here we go again with the sound effects.
And that wasn't even the one I was looking for.
What were you looking for? What?
Is it that one? No, it's not
That's
that one.
me. This is set to my mic.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, this is set to my mic.
This is the one that I was looking for. You underestimate my power.
I was telling Nick that while I was editing that episode, right? That I think it was episode 23, right? And I was the first preview of that. I'm sure everyone has already seen it because this episode is obviously already released. When I released that episode, the first preview is of us talking about Alanis Morissette again, and how Nick.
You mean Natalie Imbruglia?
and then you confused it further for Natasha Bedingfield, right? And then I made a joke about how Nick needs to take a jagged little pill in order to remember, and then he uses the pitch up voice, and he's like, "That would be a hard pill to swallow." Anyway, so good thing we have this sound effect, which is really useful.
I can't believe you've done this.
Yes. Well, I can believe it.
I don't believe it.
Anyway, so moving on to the topic of this episode, this was inspired while I was going through a drive-through, and then I see that there's a celebrity meal, right? I go through drive-throughs.
Which drive-through was it?
It's McDonald's.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm not going to say the name of the meal because that meal is still, I think, in production, right? So
Do you think they're going to sue us for name
probably,
dropping?
who knows? So I was driving through, McDonald's, and I saw that they had a celebrity meal. And McDonald's is notorious for releasing these celebrity meals. I remember when their first meals came out, it's just all over the place, right?
And they're always really strange.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, some of the McDonald's ones are they're just super normal meals, like Big Macs and double quarter pounders. There's nothing really special about them, only that the celebrity orders it this way. And that's why it's called a celebrity meal. Usually there's a discount that goes with it as well. So,
Fair.
So I was thinking about, and then I, go to, through different drive-thrus a lot in a given week. So that's why I keep seeing these celebrity meals, and I'm like, what if I make an episode that is inspired by this? So I'm actually going to quiz Nick. We've done the JavaScript pub quiz, right? We've done the quite interesting quiz. So now it's my turn to quiz Lil Nicky here. What are you looking for? Tell me what you're looking for. Okay.
Is it this one? There we go.
Yes. Yes. We're going to get sued for using that audio as well, by the way. So don't use it too much. Okay. Same with that sound effect. Okay. So we're going to start off here with a little palette cleanser because you used a palette cleanser on me, right?
Nice.
And I don't know how familiar you are with the In-N-Out secret menu.
A little bit.
A little bit. Okay.
Un poquito.
So we're going to start off really easy and straightforward here. Describe to me what you think it would be based on the name.
Okay.
All right. So starting off with a grilled cheese.
Well, I mean, I would assume it's a grilled cheese. I would assume that they take.
But describe it in detail.
Well, at first you take the finest variety of cheese.
Indeed, sir. Indeed, you would take the finest variety of cheese.
I would assume that you just take a bun, slap 2 pieces of cheese on it, and flip it on the grill.
But the bun is toasted. That's the only thing. Yeah. So it's a slice of cheese between two
But
toasted
wouldn't that
buns.
make it toasted cheese?
No. Because the cheese isn't toasted. The buns are.
But isn't that the whole point of the whole thing is to be grilled?
Yeah, but well, you can toast the buns first and then slap the cheese on it and then grill it.
I don't know. In-N-Out, you're looking a bit sketchy over here.
Are you? Am I? Are you? Am I? What?
Yes! Success! Success. I've already broken him.
Anyway, moving on to what I think this is also a little bit obvious. A Neapolitan shake.
Oh, that's when you get the vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate all in one.
Indeed, that is correct. A shake with all 3 available shake flavors. Next one. This is gonna be a little bit more advanced now, but still quite obvious. A 4x4.
Oh, that's when you get 4 patties and 4 cheeses.
Yes, that is correct. 4 patties and 4 slices of cheese on 1 burger.
And the reason I know that is because that's what I used to get when I was at UNLV.
Damn, dude.
But I used to get it
That's
without the cheese,
crazy.
so it was a 4x0. But then
All
everyone
those-
used to be pedantic.
All those carbs, man. What the frick?
Well, do you want to know what makes it worse?
What? The cheese?
Monday and Wednesday, I used to get a 4x4. Tuesday and Thursday, I used to get Panda Express.
Damn. The cholesterol is just spiking up, and you wonder
Absolutely.
why. And you wonder why, because, okay, so he was eating pizza earlier for lunch, right?
Yeah.
And he went, it's all the cheese, I think, and the pepperoni, and yet he still eats it. So I would imagine, like, the aftermath of you eating a 4x4.
Well, but then again, I get a 4x4 without cheese. So
Okay.
it's a 4x0, and they're really pedantic about that.
So it's just meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just 4 patties
Yeah.
instead of,
So
you know.
you're just stuffing a bunch of meat down your gullet. Anyway, that was still
That wasn't the one
appropriate.
I was looking
yeah,
for.
that was still appropriate.
I was looking for that one.
Yeah,
It still
but still
worked.
appropriate.
It still
Yes,
worked.
indeed. Yeah. So, you know, I once saw this YouTuber that was, you know, they were trying out something they saw on Reddit, I think, and it was a 1x15. 1 slice of meat, 15 slices of cheese, and they're like, we can only
my
go
God.
to about 8 slices of cheese, right? Still, it's a lot, and it was like a burger that's overflowing with cheese. So imagine, imagine with me, Nick, in incredible detail, right? Taking a big bite of that melty cheese.
Help me!
That's actually a good use of that picture. That's not. I'm not even mad at that. That was so like
Thank you,
so
thank
earned. Yeah. All right. Next up, we have what is a well done fry?
I guess that you do it twice.
No.
No?
It's fried for a longer amount of time. Makes it
Oh, okay.
extra crispy.
Fair.
Yes.
I mean, that makes sense at the end of
Yeah.
the day.
Yeah. So it's not about the inside of the fry. It's about the outside of the fry.
So it's the opposite of people. It's not on the outside that counts. It's what on the inside.
Well, it's the opposite of steak too, because a well done steak
true.
matters what's on the inside, right?
Yep.
If it's pink. Anyway, moving on.
A well done steak normally isn't very well done.
Okay, it's a congratulations steak. Anyway, so let's see. So this one's probably more famous than any of the other ones, with a pretty recognizable name. Animal style.
That's what she said.
I've been waiting to do that since you started because I was hoping that you were going to bring that up.
No, Nick, not doggy style. Animal style.
Aren't dogs animals?
Yeah, but like there's a big difference between the two terminologies.
But think about it, Gerard. If you're getting animal style at In-N-Out,
Oh my god. Okay. Move on. Tell me what an animal style is.
it has cheese spread and grilled onions.
Okay, good. Let's move on rather quickly.
Because I usually get, so with my 3x0, because like I said, they're pedantic about it not having any cheese.
Thought it
so
was
it can't
a
be
4x0.
That was when I was at university. I've
Okay.
gone down a little bit, but
One more, yeah.
instead
one
of
more
having
meat
the patty, now I get 2 orders of fries.
Okay.
One regular, one animal style, but no cheese. So it's the spread and grilled onions.
That's actually quite clever, you know? Yeah, that's actually quite...
Nice.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
So, moving on to protein style.
Oh, that's when it's a burger, but it's wrapped in lettuce.
That's correct.
Boring. King burger.
There was one time when I was on a keto diet. Actually, my mom and I tried a keto diet, and I was like, we didn't know that you were supposed to like constantly eat. So we thought that you can just eat like these smaller portions of food and like high protein stuff, but like spread it out throughout the day. And at the end of the day, I was so low in energy that I would wake up and I would like be shaking.
Jesus Christ.
I lost about 30 pounds in the span of a week or two.
Christ.
Yeah. I lost 30 pounds, which is good, but not in such an unhealthily fast amount of time.
But at what cost?
Yeah. I would wake up, I was weak, I was shaking, I was weak, I was awake. I never seen a bastard orphan more in need of a break. That's from Hamilton. Anyway.
Oh.
Yeah. So last one is the most complex name in this one, and one that I don't really get. It's called the Flying Dutchman.
Oh, doesn't this have like special onions on it or something?
Well, no, not really.
I like how you were trying to give me the benefit of the doubt. Just like, well,
no.
no.
It's really not. That one, I think that one has you can request like grilled onion, like the whole grilled onion. Yeah, but this one is not. And specifically, for this like Yeah, it's a very specific formula.
Are there some sort of like banana peppers or something on it?
Nope.
No.
Just made with regular In-N-Out ingredients. That's your hint right there. It's made with regular In-N-Out ingredients. Just in a somewhat of a special / different way. And it's a very disgusting way too, kind of. When
Do you put the cheese on the outside?
No. You put something on the outside.
You put the burgers on the outside?
That is correct. So it is like a grilled cheese, but instead of buns, they use burger patties.
So you've just got a cheeseburger without any of the other ingredients?
That is right.
Why?
That is a Flying Dutchman.
Why?
Because some people don't like the buns. Maybe some people are like, they
Heathens?
Yeah, heathens probably. But there are people
Going to the ninth circle of hell?
But there are people on a diet.
Yeah, I guess there's those people too.
Yeah. Because okay, so first of all, I was saying that these these buns have a lot of like cholesterol. They have a lot of like carbs too, right? So maybe you don't want that, right? But you don't want a pure protein style with that hunk of lettuce either. You just want pure meat and cheese.
But do I not want any joy in my life?
Probably not.
Well, that's just sad.
Yeah.
I don't even know
Indeed.
what sound effect to play for that.
Are you sure it's not hold on. Where is it?
Are you looking for trombone?
Yeah.
I was thinking more of the sad Hulk song.
How could this happen to me? Anyway, moving on because we have a lot of celebrity meals to get through.
Well, here, before we start, so
Yeah.
I'm going to pull this out of the recesses of my brain, and they might actually not exist because I was thinking about it, and now that I'm thinking about it, I'm second guessing myself.
Okay.
But I have a feeling that Cafe Rio, of all places,
Yeah.
had some celebrity meals.
Probably.
But they were like 2 rappers, one male and one
absurd.
female.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
And they were like, get this meal and get this meal. And they
Okay.
were the most ridiculous things ever. Because it was like some version of a quesadilla that was
Okay.
like a double tortilla or something like that. It was so... It was one of those things where it's like, even if I liked the celebrities,
Yeah.
I would never order in a million years. Like,
That's probably very true. And you're going to see that a lot here because like, again, these are just like regular meals, right?
Fair.
And it's named after the celebrity because this is how they would order it, right? Sometimes there's a discount, right? So it's fair, but other times it's just like for the sake of naming it after the celebrity. And there's one that is steeped in controversy, but that's after the McDonald's ones, when we reach towards the end. So we might get to it, we might not.
fair.
Yeah. So this one's probably going to be very obvious. And I told Nick about this during our prep, right? Is that some of these are going to be very obvious because one of the celebrity's nationality is just tied to a restaurant, right? Or the kind of restaurant it is because they're known for going to that restaurant, right? So the first one, the restaurant is going to be Tim Hortons.
The Canadian Cafe.
Yes, that is correct.
Which they need to bring over here immediately because when I was in
Yes,
Canada,
sir.
I had it every day and it was amazing.
Damn. So this is going to make you very hungry. And I think this whole episode is going to make me hungry because I haven't eaten anything since lunch. And we're recording this at like 6 p.m. So, word of precaution, my stomach might grumble. So anyway, so this is Tim Hortons and it includes Timbits, flavored chocolate white fudge. It's going to be this, and this next one's going to sound disgusting. Sour cream chocolate chip. That's right. That's what it said on the website.
Okay.
Sour cream chocolate chip. And birthday cake waffle served with a French vanilla cold brew. Who did this meal belong to? And
that-
what was it called?
Drizzy Drake.
No.
He's the only Canadian I could think of.
Okay. Is there really no other famous Canadian you can think of?
Justin Trudeau.
You're getting there.
Is it a former Prime Minister of Canada?
Nope.
Oh.
You're getting there, though.
Is it the Queen?
I'm so disappointed. This is the first one. It should be so obvious.
Okay, famous Canadians.
Yes.
Are they a musician?
Yes.
I don't know why I asked that because that doesn't actually help.
Yeah. The only import we get from Canada nowadays is the musicians and the artists and the people because, we can't get a lot of...
Although if Kendrick Lamar had his way, we wouldn't even get Drake.
Right. It's a cultural divide. Come on. You know this person.
Is Celine Dion Canadian?
No. Do you want me to just tell you?
Yes, please. Put me out of my misery.
Man, it's Justin Bieber.
Oh, of course, it's Justin Bieber.
That's why when you said Justin Trudeau, I was like, he's there. He's getting it. It's a famous Justin.
It's because I thought you meant another politician. I was like, I don't think I know any other Canadian politicians.
No, it's another Justin, another Canadian Justin. And I'm gonna give you another chance here and guess the name of the meal. Sometimes there's a special name for the meal. Sometimes it's just the blah 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 meal. Nope. No. This was well after Baby came out. It's like 13 plus years since Baby came out.
Well, see, if it was in America, I would have said that it was the peaches down in Georgia. But
I get my peaches out in Georgia. Oh, yeah. I get my weed from California. Anyway, so what is it called? You have 5 seconds.
You've set me off now.
You have 5 seconds.
I don't know any other Justin Bieber songs, though.
5, 4, 3. What if it's not named after a Justin Bieber song? What if it's just a pun?
The Biebs meal?
You're almost there.
Just in time.
No.
Oh.
It's called the Tim Biebs.
Oh, that would make sense.
Yes. Okay. All right. Next up.
Are you sure?
It's not the baby.
Nick, I'm gonna end this whole episode if you don't if you don't f***ing quit it, okay? I'm gonna end this whole f***ing episode. Anyway, moving on. Nothing has enraged me more than that sound effect. I'm legitimately gonna remove that from this thing, okay? Anyway, so next up. I'm just gonna move on, right? Zen. Put myself in a zen. Right. All right. Next up, we have the restaurant is Popeyes.
Okay.
Yes. And it is a sweet and spicy sauce called the Hottie sauce. Who is it named after, or who is the person that inspired it? It's a sweet and spicy sauce called the Hottie sauce at Popeyes.
Is it a musician again?
Yes, it is.
American musician?
Yes.
Female musician?
Yes.
Nicki Minaj?
No.
Ooh.
You're in the right genre, though. Right ballpark.
Is it that Sweetie? Whatever the rapper's called?
Nope.
No. It would make sense, though. Sweetie and sour sauce.
Sweetie and sour sauce? Oh, my God.
Oh, no, the sauce was called Hottie, wasn't it?
Yes, it's
So
called
that
the
wouldn't
Hottie.
work.
Yeah, it's called the Hottie sauce, yeah.
Cardi B?
Nope.
Is she a rapper?
Yes.
Oh, God.
So, yes, you're in the right ballpark. Right? You're naming people before I even describe their meals, too. Yeah.
Yeah, all I've got so far is the sauce.
Yeah.
Go for the meal. Or is it just the sauce?
No, it's just the sauce.
Just the sauce, okay.
Yeah, it's just the sauce.
Is it?
Where's the cheese? It's under the sauce. Remember that TikTok?
You forgot the pickles. No, I don't remember the TikTok. I went for SpongeBob instead.
The pickles are under your tongue, sir.
You forgot the pickles.
Anyway, move on.
God, you're really pushing my boundaries of female rappers.
Okay.
Oh God, what?
Do you want me to put you out of your misery?
Yeah, go for it.
Megan Thee Stallion. Yes.
I couldn't think of a
Yes.
name. God damn it! That's exactly who I was thinking of. I couldn't remember her name.
Yes.
Damn it.
So moving on. So this has you can get 2 points here, right?
Ooh.
Because there's the name of the celebrity and the name of the drink, which is
Ooh.
just named after the celebrity. So the restaurant is Dunkin' Donuts.
Okay.
And it's a cold brew with whole milk and 3 pumps of caramel swirl. This one is obvious for any of us who are chronically on TikTok, but it's funny because Nick is never on TikTok. He doesn't have a TikTok account.
Nope.
And so it makes it even funnier because, you'll never guess who this is.
I
You've
watch
never
these
been on
things
TikTok.
2 weeks later on Reels on Instagram like an adult.
Indeed. So you already have your hint that this is a TikToker / influencer.
Oh, God,
right?
it's an influencer? I have
Yes.
no idea then.
It's an
I'm
influencer.
never going to get
Do
this.
you want me to put you out of your misery?
The only hope I have is if they've got some music out. That's the only hope I have.
Well, they're related to someone who has music out. She's also a TikToker. I'm going to put you out of your misery
Please
here.
do.
It's Charlie D'Amelio. And so with that name in mind, can you tell me what you think the drink is called?
Caramel D'Amelio?
No. It's called the Charlie.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Yeah?
it. Yeah, very boring name.
that is very boring.
Yes.
Come on, Dunkin' Donuts.
yeah.
What's wrong with you?
But yeah, like I said, if you are chronically online like I am, or at least chronically on TikTok, right?
Yeah. See, that's the thing. I'm chronically online, just
Yeah.
never on TikTok.
Exactly. So if you're chronically on TikTok, then you would know who Charlie D'Amelio is, and you know that her whole shtick during the early 2020s was Dunkin'. It still was, and it still is. And I think the Charlie is not available anymore, but you can still order this drink as it is.
I have heard of her, but, and this is going to annoy the TikTokers, she kind of annoys me.
I mean, it's kind of same also
Yeah.
because they blew her up because of her dances, right? Her TikTok dances. But as the taste of people kind of sort of shifted from dancing to more of a I want educational stuff on TikTok. I want this on TikTok. Like small businesses representing themselves on TikTok. We've kind of moved away from the dancing, and she can't really stop dancing, and you can't blame her because that's her whole brand. That's what her management team wants.
Well, it's one of those things. It's like if you're good at it, then you might as well keep at it.
Yeah.
It's just the thing that annoys me is not necessarily the dances because she can dance better than I can. So it's not
Let's
jealousy.
Let's see you dance.
I am nowhere near drunk enough for that.
Okay.
As we said, I haven't had anything to drink today, so I'm completely sober.
Okay.
But it was her attitude.
Yeah.
Whenever I see a recording of her, she just seems so
Yeah.
fucking miserable.
You have to understand, she's just a kid thrown into a spotlight. That
She
of
was a girl.
He was a boy. He's a skater boy. He said, "See you later, boy." Anyway, but yeah, so she was just a kid thrown into the spotlight. So you have to understand that she's maybe not liking the spotlight too much. Maybe she's working long hours for her management company, and she just wants to be a teenager again.
Maybe she's just a
Small town girl living in a lonely world.
Yes. That's going to deal you probably 4 points of damage.
I can't believe you've done this.
Yes. So anyway, moving on to McDonald's.
dun
And
dun
then,
dun.
Da, 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 da,
Why did I do that? We have the sound effect.
Where is it? I don't even know. It's on the first page, I think. Yeah. I don't know. It's on the probably third. Check it. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there it is.
It's literally labeled dun dun dun. Oh my
It's because
God.
I thought it was just done, so I was like, that can't be. It's
Anyway.
3 words long. It's too long.
So McDonald's has a very large catalog of celebrity meals. So I put it in its own sort of category.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. And so, and it's going to be funny because I showed a video like this to Nick. We were watching Game Changers on a Dropout, right? And there was a prompt in one of the games where one of the people has to advertise a new McDonald's burger called the Macbeth.
Are you fucking hungry?
Did you work up an appetite? The new McDonald's Macbeth. The only sandwich that is made from the meat of a cow from a butcher that it trusted with his very life. Yeah. That meat is put on a bun with pickle. Yeah, so anyway, before we go on too long. Okay. So this McDonald's meal involves a quarter pounder with cheese, bacon, and lettuce.
Okay.
Medium fries with barbecue dipping sauce.
Okay.
And a Sprite with extra ice. Yes, sir.
That's just random. Because
Yeah.
it's a regular meal. It just
Well-
happens to be a Sprite with extra ice.
Get used to it, Nick, because that's going to be a lot of these meals. So name the person, the famous person that it was named after.
And is it another musician?
Yes, musician.
Jesus Christ, of course it is.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Male musician?
yes.
Rapper?
Yes.
Jesus.
That kind of doesn't narrow it down.
Not at all.
Because there's like, I could be talking about a SoundCloud rapper here who just happened to have
Absolutely.
his own meal.
Oh, it's a little quarter pounder.
Yes, it's little quarter pounder.
Little core.
Little core.
Little
yeah.
QPC.
Yeah, exactly. So make your guess. And I'm going
Let's
to have the sound cue here.
Oh, God.
So go ahead.
Drake.
Nope. So, wait. Yeah.
Eminem. Kendrick Lamar. Oh, God. Ludacris. Is it someone from like the last 10 years?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
Probably even 15 years or so. Yeah.
Macklemore. American.
Yes.
You were getting ready to push the button then, weren't you?
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Oh,
Do you give up? Tell me when you
what's
give
his
up.
bloody name? What's his name?
What's
Another
his name?
one. What's his name?
DJ Khaled?
That guy.
Nope.
Damn it.
That's why I said his name, because you're wrong.
Yep.
Are you ready to be put out of your misery?
You all ready for this?
Yeah. You all ready for this? Dun, 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 dun. Anyway. Are you ready for this?
I think so.
Travis Scott.
I was trying to get there, but
Yeah.
because he
Yes.
sounds like he's a country singer, so I always forget his name.
Oh my God.
Because if you saw the name Travis Scott, you wouldn't expect him to be rapping. You'd expect him to be singing about how his truck was stolen by his ex-wife, and then she burned his house down. Like,
You got a fast car. Right. Yeah. Okay. Moving on to the next one. Okay. This one has a more rapper-esque name.
okay.
It's and it's two people's
Okay.
name. Okay. I don't know if you've seen any of the McDonald's menus, but there's only one that's like this,
Okay.
right? So it should be obvious. It's a cheeseburger with barbecue sauce for the first person, quarter pounder with cheese for the next person, a large Coke for the first person, and a large high C orange lava burst for the next one.
Interesting.
And then it includes a large fry and an apple pie. This is the biggest celebrity meal.
Large fry,
Yeah.
apple pie,
Yeah. Yeah.
medium Sprite.
Obtuse rubber goose, green moose, guava juice, giant snake, birthday cake, large rice, chocolate shake.
Woo! That's for when we start our music career.
Yes, exactly.
So these two people, are they known for performing together?
Yes, but they're also, I'm going to give you a little bit of leverage here, and they're a couple. That's why they're put together.
Is it Jay-Z and Beyonce?
No. They don't have a meal at McDonald's. Just saying that out loud.
They're too
now.
cool for McDonald's.
Yeah, too cool for school.
If it was Nobu, maybe they'd have a
Right?
special meal at Nobu.
A Nobu, or like one of those like really expensive places in New York City.
Yeah.
That's like 153 Broadway or whatever the
Yeah.
frick it's called.
It doesn't have a name, you just know the address.
Yes, exactly.
We're at 153.
Yeah.
Where? You obviously don't know where it is
Yes,
because
exactly.
you don't know.
And it's like a truffle burger with
Yeah.
like freaking Wagyu meat.
Dipped in gold.
Yes, obviously it has to be covered in gold.
Absolutely. Not
Yeah.
gold leaf. It's literally
Yeah.
dipped in gold.
Exactly. We what's it called? Like the process? Oh, gilding. We gild it.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
We melted down the reserves at Fort Knox
Indeed.
and dipped this burger in
Indeed.
there.
And if you can't bite into this burger, well, you obviously don't have gold teeth, and so
Absolutely.
you know,
Get out.
get out, get out, get out. That's gonna be a reference from the Goes Wrong show, which you still haven't watched.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, move on. So take your guess. So it's two people. They're a couple,
Male and female.
male and female. They're both also. I'm gonna give you this one. They're musicians. They're rappers. Doesn't really narrow it down, does
Not
it?
at all. Nicki Minaj.
No. Oh wait.
Mamma mia.
Oh wait. Wrong one.
It kind of works though.
Wrong one.
God, rappers that are a couple. I am feeling a little bit like a me at the minute.
Yeah.
That's what's going on in my head right now.
Is it? Yeah, exactly. Come on.
I'm trying to think of couples that are rappers.
Yeah.
That's the thing that's throwing me off.
Do you want me to put you out of your misery, Nick?
Yeah, just do it.
It's actually a rapper that you already mentioned. It's Cardi B and Offset.
I actually didn't know there were a couple.
Yeah.
I was going to say Cardi B would have been my next one after Nicki Minaj, but because I couldn't think of who her fellow would be, yeah.
Okay. This one, I'm not going to give you what specifically kind of musician they are, but
Okay.
they are musicians, right? And me saying they is probably a big giveaway on who this is. So it's a 10-piece chicken McNuggets, medium fries, medium Coke, sweet chili, and Cajun dipping sauce. Yes.
The
Now-
Cajun bit
yeah.
is...
Now, I said me saying they is a big giveaway, but I didn't say that they are a group. They could be non-binary or they could be a group. Yes. Indeed. So, 10-piece chicken McNuggets. It's all in the sauce. So 10-piece chicken McNuggets meal is not really anything to note, but the sweet chili and Cajun limited edition dipping sauce probably would give it away.
Who do I know that's from Louisiana?
No. Don't think of it like that. Think of it as who likes spicy foods. Think of any anyone really that likes any musician, any group of musicians, probably from certain countries that like spice. That McDonald's knows is famous enough to endorse. You're still not. I'm giving you all these hints. Any regular person would like.
You know who they are.
Yeah.
So all the hints are like, this makes sense because I know who they are.
I mean, I think a normal person would also know who they are.
But here is
the
the
thing.
spanner in the works. I am not a normal person.
Yes, exactly.
Is it Imagine Dragons because it makes you breathe fire?
No. Want me to put you out of your misery?
Just, is it a band or is it a non-binary person?
That would give it away.
Well, it's obviously not going to hurt, is
Okay,
it?
fine. It's a band.
Okay, see?
Group of people.
And this isn't going to give it away because I said Imagine Dragons because that's the one I thought it was.
Because there's only one meal that's in a band, too. Well, to be fair, I did say there's only one with two people in it, and you still didn't get it.
Exactly.
Yeah. So,
Because I didn't know that Cardi B was going out with Offset.
anyway, so move on. Give me
A
your
band
best.
that likes spicy food.
Yeah. Maybe it has something to do with their nationality, Nick.
Well, but that's the thing. I don't know what... Because here's... Like,
They're
spicy
probably-
food... They
yeah.
could be Indian. They could be Mexican. They could be Thai.
Yeah.
They just don't,
Or
you
maybe
know.
they like spicy food because they're from a cold country.
That doesn't make any sense.
Okay. It'll make sense once I say it.
India, Mexico, and Thailand are not cold places. But they eat lots of spicy food.
Okay. You're going to feel really stupid.
Is
when I
it
say
ABBA because they're from Sweden?
Nope. You're going to feel real stupid, Nick.
Okay, put me out of my misery then.
It's BTS.
Korea is not a cold country.
Yes, it is. South Korea is cold.
When you said, I was thinking of Russia,
No.
Norway, Iceland, Canada.
Well, there are plenty of countries that are cold, Nick.
Yeah, but Korea is not top of my list.
It does snow blizzard in there a lot, and it
Yeah.
is cold most of the time.
Is it though?
Yes, it is.
Is it though?
Yes, it is.
To the point where you would go, I'm looking at a list of cold countries. Korea is the first one that comes to mind.
Yeah.
Maybe North Korea because there's no bloody heating. But not South Korea.
Yes, South Korea. So, South Korea is also notoriously famous for their liking of spicy foods. They put red chili pepper paste on
Well, and plus,
everything.
here's the thing. This is going to narrow it down because it's a K-pop band. Do you know how many f***ing K-pop bands there are?
But there's only one endorsed by McDonald's.
How do I know that?
Okay.
You made it seem like it was so obvious, like it was going to be, I don't know, Spicy Nugs and the Chili Band.
Maybe
where
you
it's
should
like,
just-
it's obvious that Spicy Nugs and the Chili Band
you
are
should
going to
just-
have them.
Maybe you should just catch up in your pop culture, Nick. That's not my fault.
Fuck off.
This one is a more.
This is bloody Absidy all over again.
Yes, exactly. So this one is a more recognizable name. Okay, they are American.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a quarter pounder with cheese.
Okay.
A circular bacon strip designed specifically for this sandwich. A limited edition barbecue sauce also designed specifically for this sandwich, with mustard, pickles, and onions. So there's an actual name.
Interesting.
Yeah. So there's an actual name, much like the Charlie. It's kind of in that same vein. So you'll get double points, which I'm not actually calculating. So it's kind of like
Because I have 0 at the minute.
So it's kind of like whose line is it anyway, where the points don't matter.
Is it the Snoop?
No, no. This was, I think, around his time, really, around the time when he got famous. Yeah. So.
Oh, God.
Yeah. And here's another hint for you, Nick. He's not a musician.
Oh, so it's not going to be Tupac then.
No. No, it's not Tupac Shakur. It's not Biggie. It's not.
It's not the NWA burger.
No. No, I don't think McDonald's would want to make a burger called the NWA burger.
Nuggets with attitude. So it's not a musician.
You were towing the line there.
Oh, 100%.
Between-
I was very close to not saying it, but I thought, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to say it. Maybe it is better when I drink.
Straight out of McCompton. Move on. This is going to be one of the previews, I think. It's going to be Nuggets with attitude. Anyway.
Is it Kobe?
You're in the same vein. He's actually a basketball player.
Is it Shaq?
No.
So it's not the Shaq burger.
Nope.
Is it? Oh God. God, this is where my basketball knowledge ends.
Early 2000s basketball person.
Jesus. Kyrie Irving.
Nope.
God. Jesus Christ. Let me think.
Okay. His initials match that of the King of Pop.
Oh God. I'm just gonna kill myself. Michael Jordan.
It's Michael
Jesus
Jordan.
Christ.
And the name of the burger. Do you want to take a guess? For a point, at least.
Is it the Jordan? The Air Jordan?
Nope.
The Jordan pounder with cheese?
Nope. More basic.
The Michael.
Nope.
The Mike.
Nope.
The Mike Donalds.
Nope. How are you getting this so wrong?
The McJordan.
Yes.
Oh God.
1,000 points
boring.
for Nick.
Jesus Christ, that's boring.
1,000 trillion points for Nick. Or I'm going to give you as many. Yes. Yes, sir. I'm going to give you as many points as you are old.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, let's sit here until I... Each one is a single point.
Each one is a year of your life, and then you'll be here forever.
Absolutely.
Anyway, next up, it's a musician and singer.
Okay.
And I'm going to give you his nationality right off the bat because you're bad at that. So he is Colombian, a Colombian musician and singer.
Okay.
And it's comprised of a Big Mac, medium fries with ketchup, and an Oreo McFlurry.
What is wrong with these boring meals? Jesus Christ. It's a medium Big Mac, but he has an Oreo shake.
Oreo McFlurry.
Especially because that's the most boring, basic McFlurry
And
anyway.
considering that the ice cream machine constantly
It's always
breaks
broken.
down.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And plus, you look at Colombia, a country that has all this culture
Exactly.
and like flavor, and you go for an Oreo.
That is so valid. Oh
Fucking
my
hell.
God. That is so valid. That's so fair, Nick.
Jesus.
That's very fair.
So Colombian artist.
Yes.
Is it that Bad whatever he's called? Bad Bunny or whatever?
No,
He's not Colombian, is he?
I don't think so.
Is he Mexican? I can't remember.
Who knows? I mean, we can try to look it up if the Bad Bunny fans are going to go after us.
Oh, I've pissed off everyone already.
Okay.
What are the two countries that hates us? Bolivia and Russia, isn't it? Or
Yeah.
something like that.
Russia and Botswana or something.
Botswana, that was it.
But we've also pissed off Bolivia.
Yeah.
We've also pissed off probably half
Most
of
of
the
Scandinavia.
Yeah, most of Scandinavia, probably
Korea
most of
at this rate.
yeah, most of the Mediterranean, probably the Pacific. You
Yeah.
know, yeah, we're just pissing off countries left and right. So
Oh no, he's not. He's not Colombian. He's Venezuelan.
no,
I was thinking of Mr. Worldwide,
Mr. Worldwide.
Pitbull.
Yeah,
God,
yeah, a Colombian musician and singer.
Oh,
Yeah.
Do her hips not lie?
No, it's not.
it.
It's not
Shakira, Shakira.
I was gonna say Kesha there.
I know.
Anyway, so it's not Shakira, but you want me to put you out of your misery?
Yeah, go for it.
It's J Balvin.
I thought he was from LA.
No, he's Colombian.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, no wonder with a basic pitch
Yeah.
meal like that.
This one's gonna be very obvious, right? And just to speed it up, this is an artist that you've said already,
Okay.
right? And it makes sense for what kind of meal they have. Okay. And it's a rapper and singer. Big Mac, 4-piece nuggets with barbecue and sweet and sour sauce, medium fries, and medium Sprite.
Again with the
Yeah.
basic orders, like
I gave you a very big hint there, actually.
to do with the sauce, sweet
Yeah.
and sour. I don't know.
It's Saweetie. My
okay.
goodness. You've already
Oh
said
yeah,
her.
sweetie and sour.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's called the Saweetie and sour sauce. That's why I didn't
Okay.
say anything when you were
Fair.
trying to guess her, because I knew that was coming up.
Fair.
Yeah.
See, I'll give her that because even though it's a boring meal, at least the sauce has her name
Yes.
in it. That's fine.
Absolutely. This one is a little bit of an interesting one. It's not a meal; it's a whole menu. Ooh. It's 12 days of classic McDonald's menus that this singer loves ordering. Okay. It includes part of the menu includes Big Macs, McChickens, McDoubles, a cinnamon roll, apple pie, and 6-piece nuggets. So it's kind of like a menu promotion. And in those 12 days, they have a new item that's on sale because this person likes to sing it. So 12 days, imagine that's Christmas, right? So think who is famous in Christmas music.
Is it Michael Bublé?
Nope.
Is it Mariah Carey?
Indeed, it is Mariah Carey. It is called the Mariah Carey menu. Indeed, sir.
It had to be one of them.
I'm going to award you significantly less points this time, and I'm going to give you the same amount of points as half your age instead.
Fair.
Which is still a lot
That's
of points.
acceptable.
Yeah.
We'll still be here for a while.
Indeed. And then there's the last one of the McDonald's specials. So we
Nice.
might actually finish this whole list.
Woo!
I hope. Because there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more after the McDonald's.
Oh yeah, we've got plenty of time.
Yeah. This one is quarter pounder with cheese, circular bacon designed specifically for this sandwich, limited edition barbecue sauce also designed for the sandwich. But unlike the McJordan, it's a fries and drink included. So there's no mustard, no onion, right? But there's a fries and drink included.
Is
Unlike
it another
the
basketball player?
Ooh, yes, indeed it is.
Is it Kobe?
Nope.
Is it Shaq?
Nope.
Is it Meta World Peace?
Nope.
Is it Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
Nope. Is there any other branch of the NBA that doesn't have male people? Male players?
Why would you do this to me?
The WNBA. That's right. She is a woman.
Is it the woman who plays for the Aces?
Nope. I'm going to give you her team as well because I don't think that'll make a difference.
Nope.
She's a WNBA player for the Chicago Sky. Okay. He's searching for a sound effect.
I'm escaping.
Are you just going to take off? No, you just skipped it. Bye, Nick.
Bye!
Oh, come back here. Come back here. Okay.
Oh, I was trying to stop it.
No, it's just gonna loop. So you have to let it play out.
So I just got wasted 3 times.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. So, yeah.
Please put me out of my misery, please. Please help me.
I don't know if you'll even know this name. It's the Angel Reese special.
Oh, of course, Angel Reese. Yeah, she
Yeah, indeed.
plays for the Chicago Sky.
Yeah, indeed. Okay, next one. This is gonna be the controversial one. Yes. So I'm gonna get one of the sound effects ready here. Okay, and you're gonna know exactly why I have my hand hovering over this. The restaurant is a gas station called Come and Go.
That's what she said.
And it is a pizza sandwich, which is just 2 pizza slices smushed together, a 12-ounce Red Bull can, and the deal is it's all for $5.
And did you tell me if they were a musician or not?
And they're an influencer,
Oh, God.
TikTok influencer at that. Hey.
God.
So the restaurant is Come and Go. Where's the? Hold on. Don't we have a? We have a. Oh yeah, we have a.
That's what happens after you have In-N-Out. Quick
Move
In-N-Out
on,
at the
move
Come and Go.
We're gonna be here forever.
Oh, absolutely. You can't escape.
What's your answer now?
I don't bloody know. It's another influencer.
Yes.
I don't know.
So
James
it's-
Charles.
So this is he's a less well-known influencer, right? But he kind of skyrocketed into fame because of how viral this whole meal went. It's called the Kyle Sheely Mealy,
Okay.
right? It's really just Kyle Sheely meal, but they like to rhyme the Kyle
Who's
Sheely.
Kyle
meal.
Schmeely?
Schmeely. Kyle Sheely is this influencer, and so the reason why this is so viral and controversial is because Kyle Sheely, so he pretended to play a prank. And print because he's like, oh, there's a lot of these influencer meals, right? Like these celebrity meals going around. This was like early 2021, 2022. And he's like, what if I have my own, right? So he printed a poster board advertising this thing called a Kyle Sheely meal and put it at a Come and Go gas station, right? And he's like, oh my God, they're gonna be like this is so bad. This is such an awful prank, right? And then 2 days later, he's like, okay, so I actually partnered with Come and Go, and this is now a thing, right? I played this prank 2 days ago, and now this is a thing that they're rolling out. It's a pizza sandwich and a 12-ounce Red Bull can, right? And people started to get suspicious of how fast it all rolled out, right? And then we find out that he had been lying to us. Where's the... Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. So he has been in on it the whole time, and he has been sponsored by Come and Go the whole time, right? Which would be fine, right, if he played it off as a prank, right? But he needed to disclose that it was an ad. People were mad that he didn't disclose that it was an ad.
Emotional damage.
Indeed.
Emotional damage.
Indeed. So they were fine with it, like him advertising it as a prank, like hee, I'm gonna put my
prank.
yeah. But
Yeah.
it needs to have a hashtag ad, hashtag promo, stuff like
Yeah.
that. He didn't. He wanted to fool as many people as possible, and then everyone was like, this might be the first time anyone's hearing of Come and Go for our listeners, but Come and Go is a very popular gas station. They have a lot of locations, much like 7-Eleven, right? And, they're rolling this out nationwide.
So I got
Within 2
distracted then
days.
because can you imagine if you remember the 7-Eleven
That's what she
Reddit?
said.
I'm gonna get ahead of it, yeah.
No, you remember the 7-Eleven Reddit that we
Yes,
found?
I know.
Can you imagine if Come and Go had one?
I came and then I stayed. Anyway, moving on. So this one restaurant is Burger King, right? It's a very boring meal too. It's a Whopper with cheese, small fries, and a small Sprite. But it's a wrapper. It's a male wrapper.
Is there a Whopper in the wrapper?
No. This is taking too long. I was gonna say. Okay, so take your best guess.
Hit me with your best shot.
Fire
Fire away.
Yep. I'm gonna prepare to press the wrong button now.
Push the button.
I'm just gonna say it's a wrong answer. Whatever you're thinking of.
Male rapper from the last 5 or 10 years.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
American.
Yes. Yes. You're not gonna get it.
Nope.
It's Nelly.
That's from 40 years ago.
I knew that would throw you off. But
Jesus
Nelly is
Christ.
still making music, isn't he?
Probably.
Yeah. So it could be the last 10 years still.
I mean, I went to the new music on Apple Music earlier, and the first 3 songs were Lana Del Rey,
Yes.
Green Day, and My Chemical Romance. It was like, what is this, 2007? Like, Jesus Christ.
Yes. So the next one, we have 3 more.
Okay.
This one is actually a band, right?
Okay.
And it's one you have already mentioned.
Imagine Dragons.
No, it's Chipotle. Oh, wait, no. Maybe you haven't mentioned it. Yeah, you haven't mentioned it. I was thinking of what you mentioned, and it's not this one. You said Imagine Dragons. It's a different band, right?
The Killers.
No. It's a Chipotle burrito
Okay.
with white rice, no beans, chicken, tomato salsa, corn salsa, cheese, lettuce, and queso sauce. Yeah. So, but Imagine Dragons is not that far off.
Yeah, that's why I pivoted to The Killers.
Yeah.
21 Pilots.
Correct!
Is it? Oh my God.
Yes. Wow. Indeed, it is the 21 Pilots burrito.
Oh my God.
Yes. Yes.
Even I'm shocked at that one.
Yes, sir.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so that's what they order from Chipotle. Okay. And yeah, so that one was actually the first legit one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So 21 Pilots, yeah, so I actually give you a lot of hints for that. You know, so I would be mad if you didn't get it. Yeah.
Did you though?
Yes, I did.
Did you though?
Okay.
You didn't say that they were flying through the sky.
Okay, whatever. 21 Pilots, I know.
Was it the blurry face burrito?
No, it's just the burrito. It's just a 21 Pilots style.
You know what blurry face is, right?
Yes, I know.
It's the alter ego. Yeah.
I know.
If we could turn back
Time to the good old days. You know that my music
when
knowledge
the mama
is.
sang
Mwah.
us to sleep because now we're stressed out.
Well, you know my music knowledge is good.
Oh, sorry.
Right.
Cause now we're stressed
Okay.
out.
I'm done. I'm just gonna end this episode right here. Anyway,
No, we've only got 2 more.
yes, 2 more. So I'm gonna award you. How many points is that? Probably like a third of your age.
Woo!
Yeah, which is still a lot.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So next up, we have a Chipotle bowl this time.
Okay.
With cauliflower rice. Their limited edition cauliflower rice.
Okay.
Black beans, chicken, corn salsa, lettuce, and guac.
Okay.
Who is this? It's a singer.
A singer.
Yes, one person. A male singer, that is.
Sam Smith.
Ooh, you're getting close.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Ooh, that was very close.
Someone who's similar to Sam Smith.
Yes.
I would assume American, though, because Sam Smith is English.
Is he? No, actually. That's why I said you're close.
Oh, it's an English one.
Yes.
Oh.
Or maybe I'm getting him mixed up. Who knows? But he's in the right side of the popularity spectrum. The same audience, I would say, as well.
Ed Sheeran?
No. Wait, actually, let me do some like live research in your library here, Nick.
Okay.
Let me. All right, I'm in the library.
Watch out for the pool.
Okay. Oh no, actually, he's not British, but he is Canadian.
Justin Bieber.
No, he's Canadian, right? But Canada is like it was a territory of the UK.
That's true.
Yeah, so you know.
They are still part of the Commonwealth.
Yes, indeed. So he's Canadian. So he's not that far off. Canadian singer. But like I said, the same audience pretty much as Sam Smith. So you know, like the early or no, the very late millennials, and I think some Gen Z, like very like the older Gen Z like him as well.
Fair.
So if you were like in high school or middle school in maybe 2010 to 2017.
AD. Oh, BC, sorry.
BC, yes. Then you would love this guy. And he's mostly like getting attention with the women.
Is it Hosier?
No.
Oh, damn it.
No. I bet you like your whiskey neat, huh?
Take me to Chipotle.
Take me to Chipotle.
I'll worship the burrito.
You know, that's a very serious song with a lot of undertones to it.
Absolutely.
But yeah, are we just going to do hour-long episodes now, Nick?
Yeah, why not?
Probably. Okay. All right.
I can't think of any Canadian artists. That's the trouble.
You want me to put you out?
Yeah, do it.
It's Shawn Mendes.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair. I didn't know he was Canadian.
You will be needing stitches after that. Or is that a different singer? Is that a different singer?
Emotional damage.
And that's
Yes.
why I need the stitches.
Okay. Was that him? And did I get that correct or did I get that wrong? Hey Siri, who sang Stitches?
Damn it, you beat me to it.
It is?
Sings the song
there you go.
Stitches.
Yes, indeed. So it was him. Okay, last but not the least, Nick. This is so you can get a couple points here for the name of the celebrity,
Okay.
and the name of the meal, which is actually a little bit creative this time, just a little bit, but it still has their name.
Okay.
So the restaurant is Papa John's. It's an extra large pizza with extra cheese and extra pepperoni. So it's probably the one you ate earlier.
Yeah. Except that one, the restaurant actually had a really creative name. It was Pizza My Heart.
Oh,
So,
yeah, yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan of Papa John's.
Okay.
I should have saved that for restaurant hot take, shouldn't I?
You prefer Mama Julia's?
Only on certain days of the week.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna beat me to it. Anyway, so take a guess. The hint is in the extra large. Extra large. Think
Never
of
have too much meat.
Think of an extra large person, just in general. They could be a wrestler. They could be a basketball player. Just a big person.
Male, female?
Male.
Male. Big as in height or big as in size?
Both.
Or big as in size?
Big as in size. Hey. That I'm so glad I added Careless
Hell yeah.
Whisper. Oh my god. That's awesome.
So yeah, which one of the three?
Yeah.
Are they tall? Are they like just...
Actually, all of them. I'm serious.
them? Okay.
Yeah, they're big and tall.
Is it Shaq?
It is Shaq.
Nice.
Yes. And do you want to take a guess at what the name of the meal is?
Shaq Attack?
No.
Um,
It would have been better if it was Shack Attack.
Shacktacular?
No.
Papa Shack?
No. Want me to give it to you?
Yeah.
It's the Shackaroni.
Oh, fair.
Yeah. Because it's a pepperoni pizza. Yeah. So the Shackaroni only at Papa John's.
Fair.
Hashtag ad, hashtag pro. No, I'm just kidding. No, but yeah. So that is the last one, Nick. Did you feel like you had a very eye-opening experience today?
Absolutely. I've been enlightened. My third eye has been opened.
My stomach is grumbling.
I'm still feeling the effects from that pizza earlier.
So maybe not for you, Nick. But so to wrap up this episode, Nick, what is your question of the week?
Well, my question for you is, because I know that you probably haven't seen this film.
Okay.
Do you know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in Paris?
What?
A Royale with cheese.
Oh my God. No, I haven't seen the film. I don't think
It's a reference to Pulp Fiction.
Of course it is.
But it comes back because John Travolta, like 30 years after that, does a film called From Paris with Love.
Okay.
And him and I can't remember who the actor is, but they're on this bridge in Paris. They're running away from these spies that are trying to kill them.
Oh yeah, you've told
I've
me
told
this
you about
before.
this.
Yeah.
And they meet up with this guy in a suit and sunglasses, and he hands him this paper bag, and he's like, "Oh, is that like a secret weapon or information?" It's
a Royale
No, it's
with
my
cheese.
lunch. It's my Royale with cheese.
Yeah. So, you know, that just inspired me. This is going to be like some real time planning. We might do an international fast food episode. Ooh. So like Domino's internationally, McDonald's internationally. So yeah, what is your question of the week?
If you could make, it's a boring one, but it's appropriate. If you were a celebrity, like when JavaScript hits 1 billion subscribers.
Yes. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Which restaurant would you choose?
Yes.
And what would your celebrity meal be?
Indeed. Tell us what it would be in the comments. I mean, I probably can't even fathom one right now. So
I was going to say, do you not have one?
I don't.
Because I've got one. I need to think of what it would be called, but it would be In and Out, and it would be my normal order, which is a 3x0. So that's a 3x3, but no cheese. 2 orders of fries, a regular fries, and an animal style, no cheese, and a large Dr. Pepper.
Now that I think about it, I might actually have one. It's going to be McDonald's. And it's my usual order in McDonald's as well. So I usually order a triple cheeseburger with no pickles.
Fair.
10-piece nuggets with buffalo sauce.
Fair.
And a large Dr. Pepper.
Fair. And what would yours be called?
It would be called the Milano method.
Ooh, fair.
Fancy.
Because mine's In and Out, it'd be called the Come and Go.
Okay. What an awesome way to end this episode. Thank you very much, everybody, for listening before I freaking lose my mind. We'll see you all next week. Nick, play us out.
It's raining tacos